Good afternoon, everyone. How are you doing this awesome weekend? This morning, I woke up and made my coffee and went and sat at the computer and looked at a lot of the comments and stuff that were on my video from yesterday. So thank you very much for everybody for stopping by. Really appreciate it. I just wanted to fill you in. I don't have my mic on right now because I want to do some stuff in the back and bring you guys along with that. So if the wind touches the microphone, I apologize for that. So I did videotape a few things this weekend. Again, it was just the kids, Carol and I, and it was so nice just to hang out at the cottage and just be in each other's presence and try to have the best time we could, which we did. So Ben brought up a game called Catan, which I think I only played once ever before, and so I had to be refamiliarized with it. Same with Carol. And so once we got the hang of it, and that first game, which was on Saturday. So as you guys know, I worked at. Oh, this battery's going to die. Oh boy! Just realized I forgot to throw it on the charger. Oh, I've got this. I've got my little handle thing here. Hang on. Let me show you what I got. I've got you guys on my little. It's a battery and it's a tripod and it's a remote control, so I can stick that to the bottom of my camera and then plug it in while we're videotaping, I would imagine. And then hang on, you guys are going on for a little ride. I apologize. There we go. Oh, and I wonder if it will charge. It should charge at the same time. Oh, I have to turn it on too. There it is. Ah, there we go. So now it's charging. We're at 30%, so we probably would have been good. So, yeah, hanging out at the cottage was great. Playing Catan. I was trying to figure out how that day went. So, right. Okay, so Monday to Tuesday, I went and did my stealth camp. Tuesday afternoon, continued driving up to the cottage, where the kids and Carol showed up eventually. And we unpacked and hung out and chatted and all that stuff, and then we played Catan. Ben talked us into doing that. I think we started at 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Ben says it usually takes about an hour, so it can take, especially if people are, sorry about the wind, especially if people are chatting strategizing all the time, thinking where they're going to move next, and it's all about the luck of the dice too. So we played that, and Ben won on Tuesday. Wednesday, it was again on Tuesday. It was rainy and cold, which is quite a shock to the system after being constant heat waves throughout the whole summer. So that's why I was wearing a hoodie on the Tuesday when I woke up in the morning, because I think it dropped to 13. I believe first thing in the morning. So Wednesday got up, still overcast, windy, kind of on the cool side, but not really, because we went for a walk and we saw a deer, and I'll show you that clip right here. You're beautiful.
People feed it here or something.
Took some pictures too, of course. And it's been a long time since I've seen a deer on that road. Yeah, I honestly don't remember the last time I saw a deer in that area. I think I saw a bear before I saw a deer. And the bears come around probably because of the garbage and stuff. And after we got back, we all had to take our hoodies off. We left in the morning with our hoodies on. We didn't go for like a killer long walk or anything, but we just went for a walk, and the hills around there are very steep, and so by the time we got back, we're all pulling our hoodies off and just doing t-shirts and shorts because our bodies heated up like crazy. And then I proceeded to, I think we stayed up Thursday. I made the kids. I talked the kids into watching The Great Outdoors. I know I just watched it, but neither of my children had seen that movie, and they had to see it. So they watched it. They enjoyed it thoroughly. Who wouldn't enjoy that movie? It's such a good movie. And then I think Ben had to leave. So that was Tuesday night. We watched that. Wednesday, probably late afternoon, Ben had to go. So again, we played Catan before he left, and I won. That was my first time ever winning Catan. It was just, again, luck of the dice and a little bit of strategy and people, trying to do their own thing, and then you kind of slip by them. So I kind of lucked out in that aspect. And Wednesday we watched Trading Places, another awesome movie you got to check out. Woke up Thursday morning, had our breakfast, and then hung out at the dock for a couple hours, I would imagine, and did some suntanning, basically, swimming. The water temperature definitely has dropped a little bit on our lake, so it was a little bit of a shocker jumping in. And then I proceeded to take my picture of this is my thumbnail. So Carol was busy getting the van ready to go camping. So I just set up a tripod in the driveway. And that's why the picture kind of looks kind of blotchy. If I was to do that thumbnail again, I would have either driven somewhere where I was getting direct sun on me, as opposed to, like, look at all the shadows from the leaves and they're all over me. I tried to fix it as best I could in Photoshop, but oh well. So that's what we did. That was Thursday. I came home Thursday, probably around dinner time, ate my dinner, watched some TV. Friday, edited like crazy to get that video done for you guys and uploaded. And right now it's Saturday. So I wanted to get a couple things done. Number one, I cleaned my window. I don't know what it is. I guess birds from the feeder either fly to this tree or up to the roof. And when they do that, sometimes they poop. And it went on my window, and it was probably like a couple months ago, and it's been bugging me. Like, I'm editing, and then I'll look out the window, and there's a couple bird poops on there. So I had to get the hose out, spray that down. So that was one job I wanted to get done. The next job is to fix this. And a lot of you guys had ideas for me. One of the things too is these screws, I don't believe, are long enough. I'm going to have to measure it. I think I screwed one of these down. Yeah, see, look how much is only sticking out. And so the screw's all the way in, and it's sticking only that far down. But I do have this glue that Carol gave me. And again, a couple of you guys suggested this construction adhesive over wood glue. So let's put a little bit of that on, and then put these clamps, these quick clamps. My drill won't fit in there, so I'll have to do it by hand. I do have my impact drill, so that or impact driver. So let me open up this tripod a little bit and see if we can do this. Oh wait, hang on. I knew there was a reason why I didn't throw these mats out, because why would you? So I already have an idea of where the line is and where the holes are. So let's put some of this goop on there. And I might have to replace the screws on a different time. There's sometimes little warning signs on here, like don't get in contact with your skin. It just has poison on it, nothing else. I'm not sure if the end is hardened. It seems like it has. Yeah, oh, it's hardened. Again, sorry about the wind, guys. I really apologize for that. It's usually just a plug. If you put your screw in there, hopefully you just pull the plug out. Or at least make the hole so that the stuff will come out. Okay, so we're getting some action going. I don't know where to put that. Oh, there we go. So let's see if it comes out now. There we go. Little construction adhesive there. Again, the hole's tiny, so it's not coming out very good. It's giving me a little workout. Again, I don't know if this stuff is bad for your skin. Let me grab a paper towel or how about a Jersey Mike's? So I'm gonna, oh, that's one I didn't want to do. So let's do construction adhesive. Smear it all over. This will definitely help, I can imagine. Doesn't really smell very good. Okay, so we're just going to do this one at the moment, see how well it does. I'm going to actually put this screw tentatively back. Again, I'm thinking I'm going to possibly in the next couple days go and buy longer screws that can go through, that can be used on 3/4 inch plywood without going through the other side of the 3/4 inch plywood. I thought these were the longest and shortest ones I could use. All right, let's put this back on. I also left a couple screws up. This one's up too far. And that way, as I put it back in, hopefully they'll find their previous holes. And that will help me line it up. So I'm guessing it's going to go this way. There we go. Like I said, it's found its previous hole. Okay, it's in the right spot. It's not overhanging the wrong way. It's definitely cinched up nice and tight, I believe. As tight as it's going to get. And then what I'm going to do later, try really hard to take this one off. Unfortunately, I can't get a screwdriver to come up from here because this whole piece of metal is in my way, and there's no way I'm taking this whole floor out just to fix that. So worst comes to worst, I'm going to use the utility tool, cut off all the screws, make sure they're not sticking up or anything, then use the construction adhesive, smear it on, clamp it on, wait for it to dry. Once that's done, try my best to either screw from the top down and then put a brace between this metal floor and these two pieces of wood, because this is the area in which I put my knee on, or I'm standing as I'm getting in and out of the van. So not that I can stand too much in the van, but so yeah, that's what I've been wanting to do that for a while. And also somebody mentioned my stealth window coverings, and one of them still seems to be able to see the metal, or what's called, the foil through the window. And I guess it was the shot I did of this window, and you can see the silver part of the stealth window. So I'm going to fix that either today or tomorrow. Oh, my camera just paused for a second or something. What's going on? There we go. So I just wanted to give you a little update of what happened this week, and wish you guys a good weekend, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Talk to you later. Bye.